Laura and I are cooking on the Yarra today, and what a beautiful day to be doing some barbecuing.
It is so nice outside. What better way to cook a dessert? And we're going to take it to a whole nother level and cook a pavlova today. Yes.
Pavlova in a barbecue. Who would have thought?
I know. We're going to combine two of my all-time favourite desserts. So we've got a lemon cheesecake meets pavlova. It's going to be amazing. So let's get cracking straight away.
How can I help you?
So first off, I'm going to preheat our barbecue, so that's nice, hot and ready. Yep. So first we'll just turn that on.
Okay.
It's as easy as just turning the power on and then both of the control knobs to high. And
so how hot is that barbecue going to get?
We will preheat it until it's 260 degrees.
Okay. How long does it take to get up to that
Only
temperature?
about 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay,
so
great.
it's really so easy on the Weber Pulse. Plug it in, turn it on, and away you go.
Nice.
So if you could crack 6 egg whites for me, that would be amazing.
I can do that, absolutely. So what's so special about this barbecue that you've brought down to the Yarra today?
Well, it is an electric barbecue, which is pretty cool. There's not many electric barbecues out on the market, but this one is particularly amazing. It cooks food so well, has really nice flavour, and it's just so easy to use as well.
All right, that's your 6 egg whites in there. I have made a little mess, but as long as none of the egg yolks went in there, we're going to have perfect meringue.
It'll be fine. This is why I barbecue, because I can make such a mess and it's outside. It really doesn't matter.
It's all part of the fun.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to work on our gunpowder now and just get whisking this egg whites.
Yep.
So if I could get you whisking, what we'll do, as soon as we've reached soft peaks, then we'll gradually add in the caster sugar, about a tablespoon at a time.
All right.
Okay, so we've worked up a bit of a sweat doing this. At home, you could just do this in a stand mixer, but we've done it by hand today. So you've got nice stiff peaks there. Now we're ready to add some vanilla. So I'm just going to pop a little blob in.
Sure.
And now we're just adding some white vinegar. Now what this does is it helps to stabilise the egg white, so when you're baking the meringue doesn't start to weep. So that's a nice little tip to
That's
use.
a very good tip.
And last but not least, we've got some corn flour as well. So I really like pavlova that's marshmallowy on the inside.
Yep.
And this is how you get that marshmallowy centre. So we're going to have a perfectly crisp outside, nice crunchy base, and then really thick marshmallowy centre.
Sounds good to me.
It's going to be so amazing.
All right, there you go.
Excellent.
Over to
so
you.
now that we're done, get the egg whites out, and we'll just spoon this straight onto our grilling stone.
Okay.
So this will hold our meringue mixture.
Nice one. And you can see what we've done just to ensure that there's no movement with the baking paper. We've just placed a little lemon curd underneath it, so it acts like the glue. So
Exactly.
much easier to control as you're forming the pavlova.
Exactly. So we'll just bring up the sides just like that. Now our barbecue has preheated, so it's preheated nice and hot, and now we're going to turn it down really low because pavlovas need that really low environment.
Okay.
So we're just turning it down to 1 notch less than low, and that will sit around there 130 degrees, which is the perfect temperature for pavlova.
Great.
So open up, would you like to pop it in?
Would love
just
to.
in the centre of the cooking grill. Amazing. And then we just close the lid and wait 2 hours for it to cook.
2 hours. So that's going to act like an oven.
An oven, exactly.
Emulated exactly, 360 degree heat going around, circulating, so we've got a perfect colour.
Really nice. Even heat. It's the best way to do it.
Well, after all that whisking, I might need a nap while we wait for that to cook.
All right, I'll get on to the fillings.
Okay. I'm so impressed that this pavlova has turned out crispy on the outside, and look at it, it's like marshmallow in the centre.
It is.
Fantastic.
It is. It's going to be so delicious. So to put the piece de resistance on top of the pavlova, we're going to make some candied lemon slices.
Great.
So I've preheated the barbecue to about 220. It's as easy as dipping it in sugar. So this is just caster sugar on both sides and then adding it straight onto the cooking grill just to caramelise.
Great idea.
Now, if I could get you starting on the whipped mascarpone would be amazing.
Absolutely. So some cold cream.
Yes, and then add in the mascarpone.
And this is just going to make it extra rich.
Exactly. This is our cheesecake element. So the mascarpone is like a light, soft cream cheese.
Bit of elbow grease because you haven't given me enough whisking to do today, Laura.
Yes, sorry. We've really earned a pavlova.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is starting to become soft peaks now. Are you happy with that?
That is amazing. So now it's ready to add in the icing sugar for a bit of sweetness and vanilla as well. Now these only need a couple of minutes, so you can see that they've already started to go golden.
They look fabulous.
Yum.
Sticky too.
So just another minute on that side,
Okay.
and it's all come together. So I'll get this onto our serving plate.
All right, moment of truth. Perfect.
So if you'd like to start topping the pavlova with the whipped mascarpone,
Would love to do that. I always like to be quite delicate at this stage, just so everything just sits happily on top. A little more there, and then just with a little spatula, just going to spread that out. I'm salivating, Laura.
so yummy. Now this is just some store-bought lemon curd. You could make your own, but we want things to be nice and easy and super delicious. Just get creative.
Nice. Usually with a pavlova, you'd see the colours of the rainbow, kiwi, fruit, strawberries, and you can absolutely do this, but I like how you're changing it up and doing that cheesecake, lemon cheesecake idea. It's
so
nice.
yummy.
Ooh, and a bit of marbling.
Bit of marbling through.
Great.
Yum. Okay, and now we can lay these however you like. I'm just going to put them in the centre.
The final crown.
Finishing touch.
You know what, Laura? I think you should give up your day job and become a
I don't
pastry chef. That looks fantastic. Who would have thought a pavlova on the Weber?
Absolutely, anyone can do it.
Anyone can do it. You heard it here first. Pavlova can be done in the outdoors. Ha!